A modern military tank is a massive machine made of extremely thick steel that costs millions of dollars to build. It is designed to survive heavy explosions, crush completely through buildings, and keep moving forward through almost anything the enemy throws at it. But all of that expensive heavy armor becomes completely useless against a cheap green plastic tube designed by British military engineers that weighs less than a regular bicycle. This weapon is called the NLAW, and it is a true masterpiece of British tactical thinking. It is so incredibly simple to use that a completely normal person with absolutely no combat experience can learn how to completely destroy a heavy tank in under an hour. You do not need to be a military expert, and you do not need years of specialized training at an army base. You just pick up this disposable plastic pipe created by the United Kingdom, point it at the enemy, and vaporize a multi-million-dollar vehicle on your very first try. For a very long time, stopping a heavily armored tank was the hardest and most dangerous job in the entire military. If you look at the history of war, fighting a tank inside a city was a complete nightmare for a regular soldier. In the past, if a soldier wanted to destroy an enemy vehicle, they had to drag heavy metal tripods through the dirt and carefully shine a laser beam on the moving tank. They had to stand completely still and keep that laser perfectly on the target while the enemy was actively shooting back at them with heavy machine guns. When you are terrified, when your hands are shaking, and when your city is burning around you, it is almost impossible to keep a laser perfectly steady on a moving target. The old weapons forced the soldier to be perfect in a situation where being perfect is simply impossible. You had to have incredible mental focus, and you had to expose your body to the enemy for a very long time just to guide the missile to the target. The United Kingdom's Ministry of Defense looked at this massive problem and decided to partner with developers to completely change the rules of modern warfare. The British military realized that you cannot force a terrified human being to do complicated math while they are being shot at. They wanted a weapon that does all of the thinking and all of the difficult calculating for the soldier on the ground. When a regular guy is hiding behind a wall and sees a massive enemy tank driving down his street, he does not have the time to guess the wind speed, and he does not have the tools to calculate exactly how fast the tank is moving. The British engineers decided to build a weapon where the soldier does not have to guess anything ever again. All the soldier has to do is look through the simple glass sight on top of the British-designed plastic tube. He puts the crosshairs directly on the tank and smoothly follows the vehicle with his body for exactly 3 seconds. That is the entire training process. Just 3 seconds of looking at the target. During those 3 short seconds, a tiny but incredibly smart computer hidden inside the plastic tube is quietly measuring his body movements. It calculates exactly how fast the soldier is turning his shoulders, and it uses that simple information to figure out exactly where the tank is going to be in the future. The computer creates an invisible path in the air. The absolute second that the trigger is pulled, the soldier's job is completely finished. He does not have to guide the missile. He does not have to hold a laser. He can immediately drop the empty plastic tube on the ground and run away to a safe place underground, while the brilliant British computer system takes total control of the flying weapon. But the engineers in the United Kingdom had to solve another massive problem before this weapon could actually be used in real urban combat. If you fire a highly explosive heavy rocket from inside a small enclosed room, you will create a deadly situation for yourself. The massive blast of fire and pressure coming out the back of a normal rocket tube will hit the walls of the room and instantly kill the person holding the weapon. This deadly backblast made old anti-tank weapons completely useless for fighting inside tight cities, because soldiers simply could not hide inside small buildings or narrow hallways. If they wanted to shoot a tank, they had to walk out into the open street, which made them a very easy target for the enemy to kill. The British military fixed this major issue by giving the NLAW a brilliant soft launch system that makes it completely safe to fire from a hidden bedroom window. They wanted their soldiers to be invisible ghosts inside the city. When you pull the trigger on this British weapon, the main rocket does not turn on immediately. Instead, a very quiet and gentle explosive charge simply pops the missile out of the tube and pushes it right through the window. It feels like throwing a heavy ball. There is no massive fire, no giant cloud of smoke, and no dangerous heat to hurt the soldier holding the weapon. It is only when the missile is floating safely outside in the open air, several meters away from the person who fired it, that the main rocket engine actually turns on with a massive roar and shoots the weapon down the street at incredible speed. The truly amazing part about watching this British missile fly through the air is that it does not actually fly straight at the tank. If you watch it closely, it flies completely blind to an empty spot in the sky that the internal computer calculated earlier. It does this on purpose, and this is the absolute smartest part of the entire British design. The front of a modern tank is covered in extremely thick metal, sometimes over a meter thick, designed specifically to bounce traditional rockets away. Every single tank designer in the whole world puts incredibly heavy armor on the front of their vehicles, because that is where they expect to get shot. But they completely ignore the roof. You simply cannot put heavy metal on the top of a tank turret. If you made the roof thick, the vehicle would become so incredibly top-heavy that it would break its own suspension, and it would barely be able to drive through the mud. The brilliant minds working on the British NLAW project designed their missile to take advantage of this universal weakness perfectly. The weapon is programmed to intentionally fly exactly 1 meter above the target. It completely ignores all of the heavy steel armor on the front of the vehicle that the enemy is heavily relying on to survive. The enemy crew sitting inside the tank might see the missile coming, and they might think it is going to miss them completely because it is flying too high. But they are completely wrong. As the missile glides right over the top of the vehicle, a highly sensitive magnetic sensor hidden inside the belly of the weapon is actively searching for a target. This sensor actually feels the massive piece of heavy steel driving underneath it in the dirt. That sudden magnetic feeling acts as the final trigger for the warhead. When the magnetic sensor tells the missile to explode, it does not just blow up in all directions like a normal grenade or a bomb. That would not do enough damage to a heavy vehicle. Instead, the weapon fires a specially shaped piece of pure copper metal straight down at supersonic speeds. The extreme heat and massive pressure of the explosion instantly turn that solid copper into a blinding jet of glowing liquid metal. This liquid fire easily slices straight through the thin roof armor of the tank like a hot knife cutting through soft butter. The roof armor simply cannot stop a hypersonic jet of liquid copper. This violent stream of melted metal shoots directly down into the crowded crew cabin. When it enters the tank, it destroys everything in its path, but more importantly, it usually hits the thousands of rounds of explosive ammunition that the tank carries inside to shoot its main gun. When the hot copper hits the enemy ammunition, it causes a catastrophic secondary explosion from the inside out. This internal explosion is so incredibly violent and powerful that it easily blows the heavy metal turret completely off the vehicle, throwing it high into the air. This entire destructive process, from the quiet soft launch out the window, to the magnetic trigger over the roof, to the liquid copper jet melting the steel, happens so incredibly fast that the crew inside never even realizes they were being targeted by advanced British technology. Manufactured right in Belfast, Northern Ireland, this simple piece of disposable green plastic completely changed the history of modern warfare. The British factories built a weapon that leveled the playing field for the regular soldier on the ground. It proved to the entire world that you do not need an incredibly expensive air force with stealth bombers to stop a massive armored invasion. You do not need billions of dollars of complex machinery. You just need to give a regular person a smart tube designed by British engineers that perfectly shoots a multi-million-dollar tank straight through its weakest point. It turned every single window, every single bush, and every single dark corner of a ruined city into a deadly trap for enemy armor. And it cemented the United Kingdom's place as a creator of some of the most effective and terrifying infantry weapons on the modern battlefield.